All right, I'm on hole number 4 of the Liberty tournament. I'm in Wednesday's qualifying round in the Rookie division. Let's go to hole number 4. Now, I'm trying a new shot here. I was on the phone yesterday with my buddy Kyle. This is my buddy Kyle's shot. We were practicing because the deal is on these par threes. Typically, on these par threes, I don't look at them as like big, super hole-in-one type opportunities. It's mainly a backspin deal. And whenever you do backspin, your chances of making it in are, it's not that you can't make it in. It's just that it's not as bad as curl, but it's inconsistent. So what we're trying to do here is a rough bump. And what I've got on my sheet here is maximum left hand side spin and 2 top spin. But I'm going to adjust that top spin because the top spin, I think I'm going to do just 1 top spin. Now here's the key. I'm going to do a plus 10% wind adjustment and I'm only going to do my ring adjustment for my Grizzly is going to be 0.9. So if you're trying to work out a shot where you're trying to match somebody up, it's not, hey, we're doing a 10% wind adjustment here and you've got this club. What you really want to know, especially if they're like, well, it's in mid club or wherever, is like, what are you using per ring? Like, are you using 0.9? Are you using 1.1? Are you using 1.5? Or, what are you using per ring? So this is Kyle's shot. He's doing 0.9 and he's made 5 hole-in-runs in a row on hole number 1, and he's made 4 in a row on hole number 4. So you got to respect the fact that he's made a few shots on it. So you got to at least give it the old college try. Let's open up one of those chests. Get some commons rolling. Rolling. That was like 23 commons. I never pay attention to what cubs there are. Eventually, you'll open up in that chest, you'll get a club that you can upgrade. And the lower level epics are what I'm really trying to work on, trying to get my lower level epics up. If you play Rookie tournaments, you're going to get a lot of those. And there's a lot of very usable clubs down there. Big Topper. The Horizon, when it gets up and level, it finally gets accuracy. And it has everything else. It has ball guide. It has power. It's not that bad a club once it gets some accuracy. Grim Reaper. Castaway. I think when the Castaway gets up there, it's got more backspin. It's a viable replacement for the Houdini. Kingfisher. Okay, so let's make sure I got this. Maximum left-hand side spin, 1 top spin. I'm gonna change the 2 top spin that my buddy Kyle's using because I'm having a hard time getting it set up where I want it. So what's the wind? 2.3 equals divided by 0.9. Oh, 1.1 times 2.3 divided by 0.9. It's 2.81 rings. Max and 1. And do this rough bump. Yeah, I like that a lot better. I like that a lot better. Okay, it's 2.81 rings. Hit it perfect. See if we can get that in the hole. Get in the hole, ball. Go home. Just a bit outside. Just a bit outside. Did I do that math right? 1.1 times 2.3 divided by 0.9. Yep, 2.81. Just a little to the right. I'm going to keep working on that. I like that shot. And I like that shot a lot better with one top spin instead of 2. Because I can get right dead center in the middle of that rough area. So I may have to adjust that just a little. I was having a hard time finding a spot because I was like right on the edge of the rough. And I didn't like where I was having to set it up at, because if there was any error, you could potentially be in trouble. And what that may be a deal of is setting it low on the cup so that I'm on the bottom edge of the cup, or just off the cup. And I'm taking this shot. I'm gonna practice this shot every time I get on it, just because I want to get some faith back in it. Because I like hitting from the top of the hill. It's max plus 10%, so it's 2.4. And I get a little bit of headwind, so I'm going to do 20%, so I'm going to do 2.6. Hitting it perfect. You can see how close it hit right there to that fringe, to that rough area off the fringe. That's the problem I've been having. I've clipped down there and ended up in the sand, but I hit it perfect. And all 3 times I've been on this hole, I practiced in my lower level account, my upper level account, and in my auto account. My 77 account. I practiced earlier on in the week on Monday and Tuesday, and I hit grates to the left, and bam, was in the sand. Bam, was in the sand. That's no bueno. That's a technical term. That's industry jargon. Only golf clashers know that. It's industry jargon. Come on, man. You got to have some fun. See how my opponent does with the speedway ball? That was like a 2-ring grate to the right. And that will engage them the hill. So that's the crapshoot is when you engage that hill. Good game. Good game. Still looking for the hole-in-one on 1 and 4, but I am right at it. I am getting close. So that's the shot. Those are the shots I'm going to work this week. Those are different than what I've ever done on these holes before, but I'm going to continue to work them because I'm liking what I'm seeing. I just haven't hit the streakiness yet. All right, that was hole number 4 of the Liberty Tournament and Wednesday's qualifying round in the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.